What you see in this video is my little plot of land, my tribal area, if you will. When you start the game, you find a spot that you think looks good to set down home, and you plop down a totem. And this sets out a certain amount of space for your use and your use only. Now this is the corner of my tribal lands. Now what I've done, and my goal is to be a lumberjack, as I've terraformed the area to make this all even. I will eventually get all of this. Again, I'm only 3 days into the game. I have stockpiles of wood over here, some western juniper, weeping willow, Jeffrey pine, sugar pine, white pine, aspen. I have collected grass, as you can see, which is good for basketry skills, for making one good thing that an early character needs is these storage bins here to be made with grass and a few other things. Well, actually, you pick the grass, you make it into thread, then you make it into twine, and then you use that, so forth and so on. So it's a production cycle that's fairly good. Now, my goal here is to get this all fenced in, which, as you can see, I started last night, but I was just too tired. I also, as we get closer, you can see I have a test plot here for farming. This is a sunflower. It has 29 days left in its growing cycle. It's at 61% maturity. Now these little graphs here all indicate different things. This is the growing cycle. This is the water level, the weeding level, the pest level, the fertilizer level, so forth and so on. That's a test plot of a sunflower, and this is a test plot of a spinach. Now what's here is the very first one, sunflower, I planted as a test, and it died because at that time I had no way of watering it. Once you plant a product, you must water it, weed it, and pest control. So at any rate, I'm going to fence this whole area in. I have a bunch of seeds, tree seeds, that I'm going to plant the trees. And then I'm going to log them, store them here, just like, say, a Lowe's or a Home Depot. And hopefully, this other totem here is a trade totem. I can put things up for sale via this totem, and it's viewable globally. The entire game can see what's up for sale. So hopefully that's my goal. This is just a brief overview of what I've accomplished in 3 days, hopefully to answer this particular question someone asked me on the Steam forums.